Hey y'all, Happy New Year! Welcome to our first podcast episode. My name is Jan.
My name is Diana, also known as Seven.
Hey,
Y'all, bear with us, please, because
please.
the funny thing about Jan and I is we like to share our life, and we would love to. We're gonna, try to get more comfortable sharing our lives with y'all, but we're so
We're
private people.
We're definitely.
We're really
This is definitely getting us out of our comfort zone for sure.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
That's
At this
already
point.
something to unpack right here.
Go ahead.
We just like our privacy. We just like to enjoy
Yes.
so the content creating stuff it is in the podcast is really definitely taking us out of our comfort zone, and it's something new for us. So
Please bear with us. It's not that we don't want to share, because we love yapping.
yeah, we love a good yap session, and that's how we got here, honestly.
Yes.
So we're just working out how to become more open about our lives.
Yeah.
2025 for me has been honestly, I feel like it has been like emotional, spiritual battle. And I just had to go through a lot of things, to lose myself, just to find myself again and get back to what my purpose is and where I want to be in life, and realign myself. So
I could say the same thing, honestly.
honestly, I feel like that is 2025 for everyone, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right? For a good amount of people. 2025 sounds like a revolutionary year.
Yes. And honestly, I have a good feeling about 2026. And that's so crazy to say. Not really crazy, but because I feel like everybody says, this year's my year, this year's my year. But I honestly feel like
2026 is going to be great.
It's going to be amazing.
I think probably because as we get older, we just get to that point where you just get exhausted. You get exhausted of the same old stuff.
Same thing. Something got to give.
Something has to give.
Something.
It has to. So I just feel like 2025, it was just more about losing myself. It just was a lot of the time spent, I feel like, it was a little bit of drama. It was a little bit about everyone else, and it wasn't me thinking about how I want to put myself first.
Yes.
And I had to learn how to listen to my intuition. So I got a therapist in 2025, y'all. And something that she said the very first appointment stuck with me. I swear it sticks with me. Every day I think about it. She's like, do you know how to listen to your intuition? Do you have a relationship with your intuition? And then I had to think about it. I'm like, I just don't think I have a relationship with my intuition. That's so big. So I just felt like this year I had to learn how to have a relationship with my intuition and do things that I want to do, how I want to do on my time, and make decisions like that for myself. And just basically blocking the noise, really tap into my spiritual journey, and kind of listen to follow my path, what it is that the path I need to be on. So.
And honestly, I've seen that growth in you, honestly.
Really?
Yes, and I'm so proud of you. I think so.
Don't make me cry. I can't believe I'm crying on the first episode.
No, but I really mean it. I really do see the growth and the change, and I'm just really proud of you. Aw, friend.
Really, my eye twitching for real. Thank you so much.
Yes, no problem at all.
I was just gonna say, I see the same thing, and you oh my goodness, y'all don't understand. This girl really truly inspires me, because her, for you, this is just from my point of view, POV, right? For you, it looks like this year has been a lot of solo, really trying to be on your own, doing things just how you want to do them, and on your timing, and I love that. It's so inspiring to see people over here be off some, you know how people be talking about, solo date to a restaurant, just say you going out to eat. You do that stuff on a regular, you would just just it's good to treat yourself. And I feel like you've been doing a lot of you time this year, And I just love to see it because it just, you really do have to like, that's how you build a relationship with yourself and your intuition, is by
Yes.
spending time with
With you.
you. Yeah.
Hmm.
So how do you do it? Like,
How do I do it?
yeah, like what, like I know, like do you like scared, like nervous,
Of
or do you just feel
course.
like,
Of course. Okay. The thing with me is I was never used to myself. I feel like not that it was forced on me or anything like that, but it just had to happen.
mm-hmm.
But God is so good.
Yeah,
God is so good.
so good
I'm about to cry.
all the time.
I'm just playing. But he is so good. Um, I feel like, well, not even just the last year or anything. Okay, so this is the thing. I'm the type of person, I like to do things with people. I like to grow with people. I like to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
don't want to do things by myself. I feel like maybe not because I'm uncomfortable doing it by myself per
Mm-hmm.
se, but it's just two heads are better than one.
Yeah.
So it's like I just want to, build a community, help people
Yeah.
out, and just reciprocate the energy towards one another and etc. and stuff like that. That's the type of person I am.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely felt like I needed to pour into myself because it gets to a point where you pour to you pour a lot of yourself to other people and stuff like that, and it's just draining
Yeah.
because it's not reciprocated or it's not working out the way you planned it to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
but I feel like something did have to give in 2025 because it gets tiring and it's like you get to you lose yourself and stuff like that. And so I just ended up taking up on myself to just do me.
I love that.
Yeah.
I really love
Does
that.
that make sense?
It makes, yes, it definitely makes sense. Like, if you remember, what like what moment was it that you felt that you like, okay, this is when I'm gonna start pointing to myself? Like, what was it, like your breaking point, if you had like one of those epiphanies?
Mhm. Well, okay. When I really had it was in February.
Uh-huh.
When I was in a partnership with a business, and I felt like I was losing myself and stuff like that. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I just need to step away and actually find myself. And I just came with trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life and stuff like that. Not that what I was doing wasn't something that I'd like to do because I enjoyed it, but it was just a lot mentally and spiritually, a lot of pouring into something else. And it was like, you know,
Yeah,
that's what with me. That's when it really happened.
for
And
sure.
then I got into a relationship, and then things happened in our relationship. It didn't work out. Cool. But then it just made me feel like, you know what? Yeah, it's my turn. It's my turn. Let me just give back to myself. So I don't plan on getting into another relationship anytime soon. Don't plan on talking to nobody. Roster was that none of that. So it's just I think 2026 is really truly about me
Yeah.
because I feel like everybody needs to at least have that phase
That, yeah, that
or that
moment in
moment.
life where they
Yes,
just do that.
by yourself, sit by yourselves, just sit, yeah,
For
with your
sure.
thoughts, talk to God, and
Mm-hmm.
just find yourself.
I feel like 2026 is personal. It's
Personal. I
definitely
love that.
personal
Yes.
because, like we were saying, something has to give. And in order for the growth to work, you really do have to like sit down with yourself and lock in and stuff like that and figure out, like, okay, what am I actually spending my time on? And like make sure you're very intentional with it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's big, that's major. Was
Was
that an
it what clicked
epiphany?
for you?
What
That
clicked
was
for
like,
me?
you know what? I need to shake something up.
Honestly, I feel like I feel like it's still trying to click for me.
Really?
Like, if we're trying to get deep, like, okay, it clicked. I feel like it clicked for me, but so this is there's I feel like there's different moments that it clicked for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
That I've been talking to myself. So some moments I would be like, I'm tired of I'm tired of this or I'm tired of that. Like, for example, okay, being intentional with my time. I
Mhm.
feel like just a lot of the time I feel like I find myself rushing a lot. And I'm tired of rushing. Like this is just so small, like little minor example, but
Mhm.
this kind of relates to like wasting your time and being intentional, but like I'm running late. I'm like rushing to put on my clothes. Like I'm rushing to get to work. Like it's just life is just like always a rush for me. And then
Mhm.
I notice like I'm always like moving like fast. Like I'm always doing the most. Like I'm always like rushing to get to the next destination. And then it just comes to a time where I just feel like that rushing stuff is exhausting.
Mhm.
It's like it makes you anxious all the time. It makes your
Yes.
life just feel like let me just stop and like take my time. Let me just stop and breathe. So I realized how important my time was because I felt like okay, time management is everything and I'm not really being intentional with my time or like I'm wasting time doing something when I could be doing something more productive. Like I'm just like spending time like on things that I just feel like I shouldn't really focus on. And then like for example, well, y'all may not know, but like I'd pick up like certain things like Uber on the side. Like, this economy you want to pick up stuff on the side.
Yeah.
So like when you had mentioned something like the other day, I can't remember when it was, but when we were planning like our content stuff like that,
Yeah.
talking about like Ubering and like you like want to put your time into things that is going to build you up,
Yeah.
like something that's going to be for you.
Yes.
So I really like listen to them like okay, like I'm Ubering when I can be like working on like
Yes. Oh,
something else
yes.
personal.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What were you going to say?
I was gonna say let's tap into that a little bit deeper because they may not know, but you want to share with them like what else you like you're passionate about, what you like to do. I know it's kind of iffy, but it's something it's something that you enjoy doing.
Guys, I don't know if this is what Jan was talking about, but I had
Yes, I'm talking about that. I'm
let's
already
get into
knowing.
that. I had a love and hate relationship with cooking because I was cooking for like a few years there and catering, and I really had a love and hate relationship with this. So I just stopped because I just hated it. And I wanted to find out if that's something that I'm really passionate about.
Mhm.
Is that something that I love to do? Is it a thing that like God wants me to focus on this? Like this is my path and I just have to learn to love it? Or
Mhm.
is this just something that or is it just something where I just want to feel like okay, I close that chapter in my life. I want to hang up the jersey. I want to move on to
Mhm.
something different. And it's just been like an ongoing battle for me.
Mhm.
So I think what helps is like not being burnt out, which also comes into play with like the rushing and like
Yes.
actually planning and preparation and stuff.
Mhm. Well, we talked about that, how it's been like an ongoing battle for you and stuff like that.
Uh
So
huh.
I
For
was
sure.
telling her, I was like, you know,
Oh, excuse me.
maybe you should just take the time to focus and see if this is something that you want to do. So
Mm-hmm.
put your time into this and that and the third. So that's just how we got there.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
timing is one thing. Timing
Mhm.
is like one major thing where I feel like, okay, my time management needs to get better. And I
Mhm.
need to focus on things that are literally like time just goes by fast. It literally just time waits for nobody.
It
So I need
flies.
to focus you'll be
Yes.
here one day and the next day you'll be like days will go by where you say, "Oh, I'm going to do this, oh, I'm going to do that." And then you push things off to the side. So it just as time goes on you just see that like okay, if nothing is changing, like I need to be like more productive. I need to manage my time better and just
Yes.
put my energy into things that are like worth my time.
Mhm.
So that's one major thing. And then another thing about like what had to give or like what was the like realization that I had before thinking to myself like okay, putting myself first is just
Mhm.
I feel like people pleasing is one,
Yes.
like people pleasing, like just wanting to do things because
Yes.
like people I love, like family or something like that, like they want me to do things or like I just want to do something because like take myself out of the equation and think for others and not think for myself and what I actually want to do,
Mhm.
or like and you can't live for others honestly.
No.
So that was
Cuz
one
they don't live
thing.
for you.
Exactly,
They
they're not
don't
going
they're
to live
not in
for
your
you.
shoes.
So
They don't
exactly.
know what's going on.
So that is another thing. And then like
Mhm.
just being really uncomfortable. So I lived, so okay, little context, little background story.
Mhm.
So I moved away from home and I moved out, lived on my own
Mhm.
for a little bit. Well, in
Mhm.
a relationship, but still,
Mhm.
just out on my own in another city. So then it just really wasn't fitting me, honestly, that lifestyle at the moment. So I had came back home. We all know the great come back home move. So you go back home
Mhm.
and you like live with your family. And everyone that moves back home with their family knows that it's at the expense of your mental health. So
No, for
like
real. So
trying
real.
to
Uh-huh.
trying to live with your like trying to be an adult and living with your mom again. Well, everybody knows how that goes, but like living,
Mhm.
no shade or nothing like that.
Nothing
No
like
shade.
that. We love you,
No.
mama.
No shade, just,
Mhm.
but it's just like it just gets uncomfortable in that situation, which honestly I'm glad for because I feel like I had to get uncomfortable to realize like, okay, I gotta really lock in and put myself first.
Yeah.
That was the moment that made
That
me
made
like, yeah,
yes.
realize. Before we talk about kind of like more about what got us in, like what got us here,
Mhm.
is there anything specific moment or event that you want to talk about 2025 that like you want to touch on or
um, I feel like we touched bases on that,
yeah.
on everything.
I think
Yeah.
so. It's gonna get deeper as we go, guys.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna get way deeper as we go on. We're gonna tap into all of that. Oh, I'm kind of nervous for that.
I am too. Cause we're
Ooh,
gonna have to learn how to open up.
open up. And you
Everybody
know
gonna
what's
be in our
crazy
business.
is that we be telling ourselves that we're an open book. I feel like sometimes I be telling myself like, but I feel like I don't go out and just share.
Yeah.
Somebody could come to me and ask me questions, and I'll give what I want to share. But it's just, I feel like it's not a problem for me to open up. Honestly, it's just this is a little bit different. I don't know if you, yeah. Do you get that? I feel like you're very open. If somebody came to you and asked you a question, you would answer it.
Yeah.
But it's just not you go out there and be like, oh, do
I
this, that, the
definitely
third
get that.
happening.
Yeah. I feel like I'm very open personally, like in person.
Mm-hmm.
This look,
This,
we
look, the whole world gonna know.
we gonna post if we post something related to Christmas, we're gonna post a tree. We're not posting nothing
Oh,
else. We're not posting.
nothing.
You don't know. You're not gonna know where we're at, who we're with, what's going on. But
Are you gonna get if I'm out to dinner on a date? All you gonna get is a napkin, the
a
corner of a
fork, a
napkin,
spoon.
a fork, and spoon. I'm
So
outside, a piece of grass,
so if we're
gravel,
talking
a rock.
exactly, look, but
Oh,
honestly, that's a great transition because like speaking, tapping like into that, right? Like touching bases on that. If we're not really open people, like what made us want to do this? How did we
okay.
get here? Like that's great.
Yeah. Okay.
We can
Well,
get into
I
that.
could start with that. I know ever since I was little, in high school, middle school, I've always been in touch with social media.
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember, but I used to post me dancing with my friends and stuff like that, and etc. I
I
used to
remember.
love that. The Trillers, is that what it's called?
Yes,
Trillers.
oh my goodness.
Yes.
Throwback. Y'all don't know nothing about that.
Nothing. Y'all, we get to that age.
No, don't
But
age us.
but yeah, I used to be into that stuff, but um, things happen, family stuff happened, relationship stuff happened that made me lose out of touch with that because I used to love it. I
Mm-hmm.
used to have fun on there. I used to have fun on there. It was just so much
Yes,
fun.
YouTube and
YouTube,
stuff.
yes. Oh my goodness. High school, I loved high school when I was okay. Anyways, it's still up on my channel if y'all want to look at it, but y'all go ahead. But yes, so I feel like, and then I've always told myself once I got out of touch with that, I was like, I want to do it again. I want to do it again. But things happen. I made excuses for myself, and it's like, I don't know. And now this is like me being feared of being judged and stuff like that when I wasn't feeling that at first anyways, which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
So I'm like, and then things happen this year, so I'm like, it's just time to pour back into myself and do what it is that I want to do, exactly what I want to do. So I guess this is really why I'm here, and I am open to talk about my experiences and stuff like that, and etc. So, yeah, I feel like it's an exciting journey for me to tap into. I'm really excited with what we
Okay.
got going on.
Me too. Okay,
Okay, what about
period.
you?
So I was gonna say it'd be like that sometimes. Um, the whole like, when you're younger, you're excited about something. We were like definitely tapping into like our holidays, our hobbies,
Mhm.
and what makes us us. Like, how you said you were consistent with YouTube and stuff like that. I feel like when you're younger, you're just very like hopeful, optimistic, and just a radiating energy.
Yes.
But then somewhere down the line, you kind of get stuck. Life happens, life be life in, and
Mhm.
then you kind of like lose that spark, like that touch with like staying consistent, doing your hobbies and YouTube and stuff, things that bring you joy.
Mhm.
And I can definitely relate to like the fearfulness when you were saying that,
Mhm.
it was like something about like being fearful. With me specifically, I think it was like a imposter syndrome thing in a way.
Mhm.
Like I don't want to be perceived, like I don't want to post something because I don't want to be perceived,
Yes.
or I don't want people like to be in my business. I don't want to be open,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
just
yeah.
share, like overshare, share too much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because
Paired
that's
with
the
like,
thing with social media.
yeah,
You have
exactly.
to put yourself out there.
You really do. And like another thing that's hard too, I was gonna say, paired with like procrastinating or like putting off to the side and just kind of balancing that life, like content creating, social media, and like putting yourself out there with like real life. Like you
Mhm.
have to still remember to live in real life. So
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
balancing the two may be a little hard, but honestly, that's what we're gonna like try to work on differently 2026. I know for me specifically, I'm definitely going to make sure I post like on my TikTok, which y'all can find my TikTok, follow me. Yes.
Mhm.
I'm definitely posting now on there. And at first I'm started with like posting one video a day, but now I'm working on posting twice a day at least. And like every day I want to start posting, like getting to the point where I'm posting like 3 times a day to really just get me out of like 300 view jail.
Real, that's so real.
That 300 view jail is crazy.
Mhm.
So that's honestly what I want to work on 2026. What did you like? Okay, so what I want to ask you is like, how did you get back into like kind of like trying to post more, like the
Get into the
content?
social
Yeah,
media stuff.
how did you get into social media? Like, what made you say, okay, like this is my structure, and like, what are you
Okay.
gonna do differently?
Well, as far as like if this is something I actually want to do,
Like
well,
anything.
anything. Okay. Well, honestly, I'm not sure if I feel like I'm really doing this just to follow my word because as far as doing social media, because I feel like as we get older we may look back and be like, I wish I should have done this, that, and the third, and etc. Like I don't want to live with regrets, and I've been telling myself
Mhm.
this is something that I want to do, so I'm just doing it honestly. We'll see if I fall in love with it more and stuff like that, but I do love it because I love the editing and stuff like that and etc.
Yeah, you're
But
really good at it.
thank you, I try. But I'm still working on doing like things for like the videos on TikTok and stuff like that. I'm still trying to figure out my which way I'm trying to go about it because right now it's just random.
Yeah.
I just post randomly, random stuff, random things. There's no structure to it. I'm just doing it.
That's how you know she's a natural, guys.
No.
Cause yes, it's her TikTok right here. Follow her, look her up on TikTok. Yeah.
No, it's so bad.
It's a no, don't do that. You have like a natural flow. You honestly definitely look like if I was to go on your page for the first time, it gives like already been content creator, like you're already in your
Jazzing.
bag.
I
It
appreciate
does.
it though.
The edits, the flow, the whole aesthetic of the TikTok. But just except for just like a little bit of followers, but it just that's what makes you good though, because it's like, I feel like it's always the underdogs or the people who are like, don't have that much exposure that be the
Mm.
ones that have really good content sometimes, low key.
Honestly, can I be honest?
Yes, let's be
It
honest.
don't. She's just jazzing me, y'all.
Not at all. Not
She's just
even.
jazzing me. It ain't nothing for real. It's
Mm-mm.
just I really don't know where I want to do it, where I want to take it and stuff like that. If it was up to me, honestly, I would just post videos without me talking
That's how I
or
feel.
anything like that. I don't want to
Oh
talk. I
my
don't want to.
goodness.
And this is what makes this so different.
Yeah, I
It's just
love
so
it though.
different. But yeah, I do too.
Like listening back just a second ago, it was really good. I was like, okay, we're natural at this. And then
Yeah,
it gives the people a chance to get to know us deeper. But I felt you on that. Like sometimes I just want to post like blah, like
blah,
not even me
nothing.
talking. I don't want to talk. Like I
And
just
it's,
want to.
and not even that. I don't want to show face.
Sometimes, yeah,
I don't want to show face.
just
Like
for
I just want to be a ghost on social media, and that's so crazy to say because you really can't.
yeah. Like how are you gonna be a ghost?
Yeah,
That's what I've been like working on, like battling myself. Like, okay, how do I want to go about my page? Like, do I want to give mysterious baddie or do I want to share with y'all? So I'm like half and half, but
hmm
that's so funny because that's we're
that's
like
so
the
real.
same in that.
Yeah. Oh.
So like,
But yeah, well, that's where I'm at with that. There's really no plan or anything like that. I'm just winging it. I'm just
yeah,
following with my word. I have to trust myself and just do and
period.
just actually, just
Just do
do.
it. Yes, just
And
literally.
yeah, and respect myself in order to do it.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
love that. It's like a trust within yourself. Like, do you trust yourself to handle this and get things done and like having that sense of like urgency and being responsible to
Mhm.
actually take yourself serious. You have to
Yes.
take yourself serious. And
Yes.
honestly, that is the structure. The structure is consistency.
Yeah.
So that's one major thing like going into 2026 that I feel like I'm definitely gonna me personally work on myself and like both us with like talking about how we want to go about like our channel and stuff like that is consistency is one, and even if it's just little by little, consistency will take you a long way. Like you
Yeah.
look back at it and you're like,
Yeah.
okay, at least even if I just get the short glimpse of things, at
Mhm.
least I was productive and I have something to show for instead of just saying like, oh, this isn't good enough and spending time wasting on like for me, my problem I'd be like editing and then don't ever drop the video.
Mhm.
And then I'll look back and I'm like, dang, that video is still like going
Yeah.
like nowhere.
Yeah.
So you guys might see me post a lot of old videos. I'm not gonna lie,
Me too. I
old
was just
content
thinking
will be
about
there.
doing that too.
Really?
Yeah, old videos
Yeah,
that I already
like
have,
for I was
like
gonna say
from
from
like
a
2 years
year
ago.
ago. Yeah,
Not
like
even when I was
I was
thinking
gonna
about.
honestly, if y'all see, look, y'all may have already we already passed this phase, but it's gonna get out there. We just
Mhm.
might as well broadcast it.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
any like other goals or things that you look forward to, like changing or doing differently in 2026, or
Um, I think honestly, the biggest thing for me is if I say I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it. I
yeah,
have to do it.
yeah.
I owe it to myself to do it.
Oh my goodness,
I owe it. You
owe
owe
it
it to
to
yourself to do it.
myself.
Yes, I owe it
That
to
is
myself.
that is major. Owing it to yourself.
That comes
Like,
with self love. That comes with respect for yourself. That comes with, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Just doing it because you say you're gonna do it. You
exactly.
have to love yourself enough to do it because you want to do
You
it. Because
exactly.
if it was somebody else, you do it for them
Yeah.
automatically. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I definitely know what you mean.
Off
Like
the
it's
quickness. But
just
for you,
pouring
it's
into
just
yourself,
yes.
taking yourself more serious because
Mhm.
if you keep doing for others, then you really look at yourself and you're like, well, what
Well.
do I have for myself? Like I'm like complacent. I didn't like I took all my time and energy
Mhm.
doing for somebody else when
To
this isn't really what I want to do.
exactly.
Like it's like, wait, hold on, let me not forget about my
Me. Yeah.
hobbies, my passions,
Yeah.
stuff like that. And it honestly keeps you sane, to be honest.
Yes.
So
So I feel like that's just the ultimate goal for me. The 2026 is just doing it for me, doing whatever I say I want to do. Whenever I want to do, however I want to do it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I love that.
Yes.
I love that. I would say the same.
Mhm.
Honestly, like I said, like the this year's personal
Yes.
and doing things just not even if I don't have it all figured out, as long as I just start, because I'm gonna end up figuring it out on the way. Like being trapped in my head, and like that's what causes a lot of procrastination, like that anxiety of like thinking like, oh, it's not perfect the first time. It
Yeah.
doesn't have to be perfect. Just do it. Like, you got to start from somewhere.
Start first, yeah. This is where we start.
Exactly. Literally, I was gonna say, look at us, we started from
Mm-hmm.
somewhere. We just
I love this for us. I love this.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Oh,
Well,
was
I
you gonna say?
think. Well, did you?
No.
I feel like I think that's really good.
Yeah, I mean, that's honestly everything is just start.
Just start.
So,
That's it. Yeah. Well,
well,
but
happy New Year, y'all. And if you thinking about, like, for those who are listening, look, with the for those who are listening, if you're thinking about starting something new or getting into like a hobby, finding yourself and seeing what you love to do, then why wait?
why
Just
wait?
do it.
Just do it. Don't live with
Literally,
regrets.
you owe it to yourself.
Yes. Don't be in the future thinking and regretting things that you could have, would have, should have done. Just
Exactly.
do it.
Yeah.
So take this as a sign. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, our first episode. We were so nervous about it. We took a little break and
A couple breaks,
a couple
actually.
breaks. This is the third shot of this
Third take. We
third
finally
take.
got it. Third time's a charm.
Mm-hmm.
But until next time, we'll talk more about girl talk.
Yes, girl talk.
Mm.
But yes, stay tuned to our channel, our podcast. We're gonna get deeper as we go along. And this channel isn't just about, it's not just really advice, it's really we're gonna go on adventures, doing exciting things and etc. as well on this
Yeah.
channel. So stay tuned. We plan on posting podcast episodes every other week while we do our adventures and vlogs post every
Every
other
week,
week.
yeah.
So it's like something every week.
You guys will definitely have something new to watch every time.
Yes. So yes. Okay. Make sure you guys follow our social medias. It's gonna be in the description down below, and we hope you guys enjoyed and bear with us as we still get comfortable with the camera and just opening up and stuff like that. So yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for listening.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Peace and love, and God loves you. Jesus loves you.
God bless.
God bless.
Bye. Good night.
Okay, so I'm going, y'all.
Did you tell us?